take it down to get back. Everyone here knows they're right. There's no one who survived. Cut and loose, find your flawless line. Hold it close, right in the eye. Don't slow down, don't react. Only one ticket down to get back. Everyone here knows they're right. There's no one who survived. Cut and loose, find your flawless line. Hold it close, right in the eye. Don't slow down, don't react. Only one ticket down to get back. Everyone here knows they're right. There's no one who survived. Cut and loose, find your flawless line. Hold it close,
Hey Frank, what's up?
don't slow down.
He says, "Cool, I'm just gonna hit record, guys."
All right, yeah.
It's nice to meet you, Frank.
So this is Brian.
Hey, Frank. Brian, heat consultant.
Here's the bullshit.
Well,
Bullshit.
we're gonna start. Brian's gonna do the.
Yeah,
so
Brian,
I'll
this is
bring us back,
all-
introduce
all
us back,
you
and then
doing the
Brian.
intro. Is this going to be in your way? Let me just
I mean, as long
move
as you're
this
not
a
like
little bit.
Yeah.
slamming me with it, we're good.
All right. All right, everyone. Whoops, my bad.
Whoa.
That was a little too loud.
Yeah, that was a little too bad.
He's ready. He
Good?
is ready to roll.
All right. 1, 2, 3. All right, everyone. We're back, and we are down for our next segment, which is the heat.
Why
challenge.
why do we keep doing this?
We just
Why?
like to put ourselves through this pain. But
Because
Brian,
I love it.
our senior heat consultant, take it away.
Thank you, Jason. So today I brought for you guys something special. Some my dad got me to try here. They're called Scorpion Bites. They are one of the products from Inferno Candy Company. They make a lot of super hot products. This one specifically, has the Trinidad Scorpion and Carolina Reaper peppers. So they make a homemade Scorpion pepper caramel, and then a Carolina Reaper chocolate, and that's what this is. This is a chocolate covered caramel.
You're not making
can,
this any friendly there,
I
Brian.
don't know
It's
if you
got
guys can see it,
multiple
but this is what
peppers in
this
it.
is. This is a
Let's get a little closer.
Carolina Reaper chocolate covered Scorpion pepper caramel. So
it's got a scorpion.
it's got a little heat. They rank this
Very
on their
graphic of a
website as
scorpion.
a hot.
A hot.
They don't give it in Scoville units because this is more of a they're a smaller company, so they don't have they don't need to do the Scoville units. This is more of a chili head kind of company
Yeah.
where you get.
So who's the
product.
company again?
This is an Inferno Candy Company. You can check them out at infernocandycompany.com. They make a lot of candy products that are super hot. They do challenge products too. This is not a challenge level, so keep that in mind. That challenge levels are 10, 20 times hotter than this. They do make challenge products. They make a little bit of everything. So I got a stash. I showed the guys that I picked up. I got peanut butter cups. I got They make Cheetos, special
The
super hot
Cheetos were pretty good.
and
The
they are
Cheetos were pretty
snackable.
good.
That's the best part about the Cheetos. If you
That's
get the
right.
hot level, they are hotter, but the hot level, they are snackable. They get a little heat, but you're not going to die. They also make brownies and chocolate covered bacon, all kinds of great treats. So it's a good place to check out. My dad's been a big fan of them, and he got me interested in this. So
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous.
I'm nervous too. I'm like,
I mean, they
my-
look delicious,
my mouth is.
but
like
I'm kind of a little.
salivating.
Can you see 'em
I'm
on the
kind of a little
camera?
bit I'm a little bit nervous.
they're so small, so it can't be that bad, right? There's a little package here.
They literally look like little chocolates.
And I'm
They
hoping
smell
that I scared you guys enough that when you actually try them, they're not as
Well,
bad.
I'm opening them up right now.
Yeah, let's give it
Okay,
a
so
shot
let's
here.
open it
So, some people might like take a bite. You want to take the whole thing?
Oh, we're going to take the whole thing. Just get
So,
this thing.
let's everyone get these
a little
open.
bit ASMR going on.
Nice
right
thing
here.
is, they do come in this nice packaging, each individually wrapped and everything.
Just make sure you wash your hands if you rub your eyes.
Oh yeah,
right?
that's right. No, I am.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
these are not so bad with that, but the Cheetos for sure. Like anything that you get dust on your fingers, do not touch your face or anything. But
Spice
yeah,
fingers.
so there you go. You can see they are homemade, so they're not always going to be evenly shaped. Sometimes you got a little
They
bit of a.
smell like chocolate. Yeah, like
Well, you can smell it right now. You smell
Oh
it.
yeah,
You
I
can smell
smell a
that
little.
pepper.
It
Little-
smells
little
like
heat.
the Tabasco.
That is the
Scorpion a little
Reaper
bit.
you smell right now.
God.
That's the Reaper.
All
on
right, you
there.
guys ready? Let's dink it and then sink it.
well, let's do that.
Ready?
Oh,
elbows, elbows,
Elbow.
COVID
There you
bow,
go.
COVID bow.
All right, here we
Right,
go.
3,
Cheers.
2, 1, go.
Okay. Instant. Just bam.
Yeah, right away you're gonna feel a little bit of heat building up. That caramel's gonna be a big part of it because caramel's got that scorpion pepper. That scorpion pepper's gonna be that
Okay.
instant build up.
Okay. Okay.
The Reaper is gonna kind of build as we go. So this is just the starting of it. It gets worse. And Trent's enjoying this. He was talking big and bad beforehand, telling me about this other stuff he tried. So
Holy shit.
I figured this might be a little bit bad for you guys, but
Holy shit, man.
I wanted to start this segment.
Ugh, it's building.
It has not stopped.
Excuse me. That was actually the beer.
Ah,
So
I can't breathe.
get a little hiccups here. But yeah, you get a good burn from these. The big thing you're gonna start seeing first is you get that burn in your throat. That throat burn's going to be the Reaper.
I will say.
I'm in a lot of pain right now.
Jay, you gotta get in the camera, man.
As I told you, these are probably like I gave them about a 6, maybe 7. They're pretty hot. They definitely don't fall. Whoa, you almost slammed that mic into me.
It went right up my nose.
One thing I told you is probably good to have something cold on hand.
Jay, you're right. Oh
As,
my god, this is not like it's just getting worse.
And it will. I told you, it usually doesn't peak for about 5 to 10 minutes. And then maybe another 10 minutes after that before you start fading back down. Oh yeah, Jason's he's got the sweats going, little tears. Get something to drink that'll help out. Get something cool in your mouth. I did bring water. It's not going to dissipate the heat at all, but getting a little bit of cold liquid
So
in there does help.
it does have like you can definitely taste the chocolate throughout, and it does. It's kind of hard to talk right now because it's like burning my mouth as we speak.
And it's going to eventually get reached through your tongue too. Right now, I'm getting a lot in the top of the mouth, back of the throat.
Back of the throat for sure. That's what I'm getting.
But one of the things I love about this product is the chocolate tastes good. The caramel's creamy. I mean, it's really good. It's just super hot. So definitely not for the faint of heart.
So I can't stop moving. Like my legs are just. I don't even know where Jay is right now.
I wish we could turn the camera. Actually, could you turn the camera? Because Jason's like in the other side of the room. He's rolling around. He's
He's
He's going
grabbing
crazy.
something. Oh, he's struggling. I mean, it's not that. I mean, it's hot. Don't get me wrong. It's hot.
that's why I say it's about a 6 or 7. It's bearable.
Well,
It
I
builds,
mean,
it's a bit rough.
I don't think it's a 6 or 7. I think I'm right on a scale of 1 to 10. It's definitely like a 9 for me. I feel like
I feel like
taking
I should not bring anything hotter then, right?
I don't know about that.
This one's
Hey, I've only drank just a little bit of my PBR, and like it's coming down. I'm coming down right now.
Yeah, the problem with like PBR water, like it's not
It's
going to actually
just-
help.
Yeah,
It's just
gonna
you get that
dissipate,
cold
like,
cold stuff in your mouth, and that's really you get to hold that cold for a minute.
I am getting kind of like a salty flavor like on the side of my tongue right now too. Do you think that's from the caramel or the chocolate maybe?
Or blood.
Are you
no,
serious?
No, it's no, you're probably the caramel because I think it is salted a little
Ugh.
bit. Actually, on the ingredients, it probably says there's some salt in there. Wouldn't be surprised.
So it's oh man, I can't. I'm trying to focus. It's just hard.
I mean, if you want to know the ingredients are actually corn syrup, sugar, heavy whipping cream, palm kernel oil, whole milk, cocoa powder, Trinidad scorpion, Carolina Reaper, pepper, soy lecithin, and then salt. So,
Are you okay, Jay? So,
can we turn the camera?
Yeah.
A little bit. I'd like to get Jay back in the shot. He's more entertaining than anything right now.
I can't.
Are you okay, man? 'Cause I think the question we really want to have we have a couple questions for Jay. Just what are you feeling, bud? I mean, Trent's taking this like a champ right now. I'm really impressed, Trent. I'll be honest, because
It's calmed down. Do you have those chips handy? I'll take some of those chips.
I have the Cheetos.
Yeah, let's grab some of those.
These are good. Now these are they're called Hell Puffs. They are not near. These are just a regular hot. These are not as hot as the Scorpion Bites. Scorpion Bites are considered a hot, so it's double. But I feel like it's a lot more than double of this hot.
No, these are really good. It's funny because my pop filter, like because I've had so much saliva in my mouth, it's just like covering the filter right now.
I just wish we could show Jason right. You okay, bud? You ready to sit back down?
Oh, So I have three of these. I have three of these bad boys.
It'll cool you down a little bit.
Oh, so you have cheese in them, yeah.
Yeah, the cheese. You got
Mm.
blue cheese and
These are actually really good.
this is yeah, they got blue cheese and cheddar cheese, habanero peppers, ghost peppers, reaper peppers, and Trinidad scorpion peppers.
Like in comparison to what I just had, like this is nothing.
And the way the ingredients are supposed to go usually is that whatever's first is the highest percentage of ingredients being used. And all these, you see the peppers are pretty low down. So if this is low percent
So that's
peppers,
how they rate them. Like
well, that's
if
how
it's-
normal ingredients for just food is supposed to be set up.
You okay, man?
Like when you look at like supermarket or products, you see whatever the low end is, whatever the last ingredient is, the lowest percent in there usually. I don't know if theirs are ordered that way. I would assume that's just like normal food rules, but the peppers are near the end, and it certainly seems like there's a good amount of them in there. He's
Welcome
back. He's back. You there? You okay, bud? You got a little runnage going.
Yeah.
Anyone else nasal passages nice and clear? I feel like Trent deserves a pat on the back. You handled that very well,
Yeah.
sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I'm hoping that I built him up enough that you guys were expecting it was going to be hot. I told you it was going to be hot ahead of
Oh
time.
no, it was definitely hot. It was definitely hot.
Was it what you guys expected when I kind of told you? I'm like, these are fairly hot. I didn't know how well my scale would work. I think I said that maybe I told you like, there's 6 or 7, but for me that might not be.
Yeah, well, each individual is a little bit different. I would say
Yeah.
in mine it was definitely like a 9. I would say 8.59. Jason's like, I'm at a 15 right now.
You want a second one? I got peanut butter cups over here too.
I'll
So
take
yeah,
one.
no, I mean, a couple of they do have also peanut butter cups.
I'm
Peanut butter
good.
cups called
I'll do it.
Reapersaurus. You probably want to wait actually, but I'll be
Oh,
honest.
okay. I don't want to
It
have
might hurt.
after
It might hurt
effects
your
tomorrow
stomach
morning, right?
actually. I mean, sometimes you get
Oh,
that pepper belly,
oh my God.
and I don't want to.
That would be a
chi-
rough.
Oh.
Yeah, the chips are probably okay, but with the peanut butter and the scorpion, you might get a little
The
gurgle. there.
chips are amazing. That's amazing.
Hell Puffs is this is actually I just opened these today. I hadn't tried the Hell Puffs yet, but I had the Cracklins and some of their other products. Hell Puffs are fantastic. If you like Cheetos, you like that cheesy,
Oh, it was.
like-
it's amazing.
really good. It's got a nice solid burn, but it's not
I'm
going to
coming
kill
down.
you. Scorpion bites, so you better be
coming
wanting
down
to
now.
try something hot and just ready for that extreme heat. Right now, I'm starting to get to the point. I don't know about you guys. This is where it's now starting to migrate to my tongue. Tongue is starting to get some buildup. I didn't have
honest
any
with you,
before.
I have not had any. I like it's pretty much gone for me right now. Like I can't.
I feel like my face is tingly.
I feel a lot of no sweat going on right now. Like I feel like my mouth is a little bit on fire.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel a little bit in my lips, a little bit.
Oh, the extreme heat should have worn off by now.
Yeah, the
but
extreme heat's gone.
I'm getting that warming is now has moved from the back of my throat. Before, when I first ate it, it was all back of the throat. It's now I got that warm buzzing on the tongue,
I can see that.
which is not too
Yeah,
bad.
I have that
it's like
too.
kind of right in that back sides of the tongue. We're just kind of it's warm now.
Mine is at the
Um,
tip, like it's like the front part.
The good thing with these is that burn will last probably good. That will
30
last for probably
minutes.
another good 20 minutes total, maybe.
Wow.
But like I feel like my face is kind of like I just overcame something, but it's still not. I'm still not out of the water yet.
And this is one of the things my dad always talks about is he's like, you get that adrenaline rush from it. It's not just like as soon as it hits you and you're starting like, oh God, this is hot. Your heart starts pumping. You start getting and you're over like you're pumping iron. Basically, it looks like you're going up.
Yeah. I did the fist to the table because I'm like, there it goes. Like it just I just had the on switch.
And a couple of these, since these are homemade products, not everyone's going to get the same heat. So there's I mean, who knows? Jason could have got just one that had a little bit more
It
peppers
hit
in
right.
it.
Oh, like it tasted good. Like you taste
It
that
tasted like that
caramel
scorpion Tabasco sauce a
chocolate,
little
and then
bit.
right away it's like,
Bam.
nope.
Yep, that's
Right there.
when I like slammed. I'm like,
Yeah.
we're not in Kansas anymore.
No.
And this is just a regular product. This is not one of the challenge products. This is just a regular
This
product.
is everyday use.
This is
Just
like-
buying.
Well, and my dad talked to the one of the people that owns this, one of the owners of the company, and he said this is his favorite. Like this is his go-to.
I can see that. Like if I build up a tolerance, I mean I wouldn't like have a lot of them.
I don't know if he has a lot, but this is one of the. It's got a great flavor. It is
It
something
does,
you're
I
like, man, if
agree.
I want something, I want to get hit with some heat. I want to get some adrenaline going.
It kind of reminded
So-
me like a little bit like a Snickers bar with that scorpion and then some.
Oh yeah, it hits you with the heat, but at the same time, it's got a good flavor, and that's why I like their product.
It is pretty good.
Everything I've tried from them, the first and foremost thing is you get a good flavor before you get hit with that heat. There's something that you're like, oh, this is enjoyable, not just, oh, this is awful. I'm trying it for a challenge or something. They have challenge products, but that's not all they make. They make every day.
Yeah, it's it was definitely a challenge for us.
And this one is hot. So I mean, like I said, the Hell Puffs we brought, these are just hot.
I
Those
can
are-
imagine what
yeah,
the
there's one
challenge ones are, man. Like,
Well, and that's
you
when
just
you joke
die.
about like that
We're
one I
just gonna
sent
build
you.
up to it, man.
That one I sent you that you were like, oh, let's try it. That's probably like 50, 60 times hotter than this.
So how many Scovilles do you think this what we ate? Like what, 50,000 or more?
I mean, 50,000 is not that much. I mean,
Oh, I thought 50,000 to me seems to be a
remember
lot.
these peppers are each of these peppers are 2 million plus
Oh,
Scoville
crap.
units. So the Scorpion by itself is 2 million Scoville units roughly, and maybe 2.1 million, 2.2 million for a Carolina Reaper. But that's if you're eating a pepper. And the thing is with these products versus like the sauces is cooked, it's mixed, it's all that. These have bits of the actual peppers in there. You can feel them when you're chewing it and stuff.
Oh man, so maybe that's what happened. Like you just had that extra flake, Jay,
And that's what I was
bam.
saying. Since this is like a more of a homemade type product, you might get one that has a little bit more flakes in it, or you might get a little chunk. And oh
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
you can-
I was
you can hit it.
expecting it to be hot, but
Not that hot.
not that hot.
I really thought I had.
that had to be.
I really thought I had warned you guys ahead of time enough that I'm like, this is gonna kick you in the teeth.
That is the hottest thing.
To
I've ever
prep me, last night I actually had 2 times the hot spicy ramen again. I ate the whole thing.
This is nowhere
They're
near
not
that.
last.
This is, and I thought that was bad. This is like, I can't even. Can you die from like eating really spicy? Like
I mean, you have to eat a lot of it.
a lot, but
I
like
mean,
if you try like a
Not
little
just
bit,
trying it. I mean, you might be in pain. I mean, if you were allergic or something, maybe. But just
okay.
Oh, that
Just-
would be terrible.
it'd be more of maybe a shock thing or something, I guess. But
Okay.
just by itself, I mean, you're just eating a
I-
single one of those bites
Mhm.
that there shouldn't be any risk.
To be honest with you, I was expecting like my esophagus would like close up a little bit.
And that's what I was trying to give him that fear ahead of time so that it wouldn't be as bad when he tried it. So I think I did my job well with Trent. Maybe not as well with you.
I kind of figured what I was getting myself into, but it was really good flavor. It went like Reese's to instant death.
Yeah, I'll say these on the other hand, these will be. I mean, maybe we can try these next time. These are the peanut butter
let's do that
cups.
next time.
These those have a similar heat level, but it's not as bad. I would give these more of a 5 versus I give these a 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
The peanut butter cups. Right, I can't reach that far. But,
trying if you can reach that.
But those are the Reaper.
The
We'll try that
sword.
next
That's
time.
gonna be the next challenge.
Those are peanut butter cups, and they do come in different flavors. I just had the regular peanut butter. They also have hazelnut ones and some other stuff.
The Reaper.
They got Twizzlers and all kinds of cool stuff. My dad actually just sent me a picture. He bought some like strawberry suckers from them recently that he's trying right now. He said they're good.
So I'm still sweating. My nose is like pretty damp right now.
Maybe I'll also
Same.
bring the chocolate covered bacon next time. I have a Reaper chocolate covered bacon they make too. That's really good.
Will I not
Brian's
like bacon
gonna
after that?
bring
anymore?
us what's hot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that and I think I got a good plan. I'm gonna get some brownies. I think some of the super hot brownies you guys
I think the
will really
brownies
try.
would be very good.
And the Rice
in my
Krispie
opinion.
treats.
Oh crap.
I'm not going to do the challenge one though. I told you I saw that they did a 9 million Scoville unit. They sell them on Old Agnes site. That these 9 million Scoville unit chocolate Rice Krispie treats. We probably wouldn't even be able to make a single square. You're supposed to eat 4 squares for this challenge. I don't even think
cut
we
like
make
a sliver.
those just watching the people that I've seen eat, they're probably about 10 times as hot as what we just had or more. I can't even
Man.
imagine. And people have told me before, why don't you do like the challenge products? I'm like,
So
maybe someday, but right now the hot and that are
So I
pretty
will
hot.
say what just happened. I think I had a flake on my side of my mouth, and my tongue just hit it, and that's some. I'm going back up a little bit right now.
Well, the problem with the caramels, and you kind of asked me about this earlier, it's like, oh, does it get stuck in your teeth a little bit?
you know,
That is probably what happens. You can get that caramel with the pepper stuck in your teeth.
that's
You
probably what
floss your
happened.
teeth later.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
You're gonna be
man.
flossing and get a little burn.
All right, note to self.
Uh,
I'm not flossing tonight.
So I've had that where I'm like good, and then like maybe 20 minutes later, I'm like, what? Like, there's what is this? And then you're like, oh crap, I had a little piece of caramel. And next thing you know, you get a little burn, and it feels like it can reactivate the whole thing sometimes. But it's a good burn. And right now, like at this point, I feel like we're at that perfect level where
Yeah,
it's,
I'm perfect. Like
I'm good.
zen.
I'm good. I have a little warmth, and I like it's a
It's
good
like-
feeling that
It's like
afterburn.
like right now, it's kind of like in my chest area.
Hey, you just feel warm. It's especially on like a cooler day. This
It's
is like a
it's-
good feeling.
A wave of elation
And
Yeah, a little bit.
and euphoria.
this is kind of one of the reasons I
Like
like
that
I like
adrenaline kick.
trying this stuff. You get that little accomplishment, you get that adrenaline rush, and then when you start
Feel
coming
good
down,
now.
you feel good.
I mean, my tongue still burns.
You
a little,
survived.
We
That's
but I
survived.
feel
you
good.
live to tell
I
the
feel like-
tale.
We survived, and I think that's a wrap, guys.
I think so.
Good deal.
Well, as always, thanks for tuning in, and you stay you, America.
Thank you.
Don't slow down, don't react. Only one ticket down.